and electricity. A trillion-dollar race is underway to construct the infrastructure that powers artificial intelligence. In 2019, Microsoft invested $1 billion in OpenAI, a deal that gave it exclusive cloud rights and set the model for how big tech funds AI in exchange for compute control. That partnership has since grown to nearly $14 billion, with Microsoft building data center campuses around OpenAI's systems. Amazon invested $8 billion in Anthropic. Google Cloud signed smaller AI firms as computing partners. The cloud giants are locking up clients, data and power. But the real action is in hardware. In September, NVIDIA and OpenAI unveiled plans to deploy 10 gigawatts of NVIDIA systems worth up to $100 billion. Weeks later, AMD struck a parallel deal. 6 gigawatts of GPU capacity and a warrant letting OpenAI buy 10% of AMD's equity if milestones are met. Together, those deals secure more than 20 gigawatts of computing power and push OpenAI's infrastructure contracts past $1 trillion. Now, Musk's xAI is joining in, raising $20 billion to build its own compute network in Memphis, with NVIDIA investing about $2 billion. The structure lets NVIDIA sell chips and take equity, extending its reach across rival AI platforms. Oracle has become another heavyweight, announcing a $30 billion cloud deal with OpenAI in June and a $300 billion 5-year contract this fall, enough to briefly make Larry Ellison the world's richest man. Meta is building its own empire, $600 billion in US infrastructure by 2028, including 2 hyperscale data centers, Hyperion in Louisiana, powered by nuclear, and Prometheus in Ohio, powered by natural gas. xAI's Memphis facility is already one of the area's largest polluters. And then there's Stargate, a $500 billion venture between SoftBank, Oracle, and OpenAI announced after the inauguration. 8 data centers are rising in Texas, part of what Sam Altman calls the most important project of this era. AI doesn't run on magic. It runs on power, enormous amounts of it. Every one of these projects demands new generation, new grid connections, and vast cooling systems. Utilities are racing to keep up as policymakers ask if the AI boom is outpacing America's energy system. The bottom line, AI isn't floating in the cloud. It's anchored in steel, silicon, and electricity. The companies building this trillion-dollar backbone, Microsoft, NVIDIA, AMD, Oracle, Meta, xAI, aren't just chasing market share. They're shaping the flow of capital, energy, and power for the century ahead. Follow Loading Info, because the story of AI isn't online. It's being built right now in concrete and steel. AI.
By 2028, half of Dubai's government operations will be run by agentic AI. No chatbot, no assistant. An AI that acts, decides, and executes alone. Visas, licenses, taxes, fines, approvals, handled by an AI agent that doesn't wait for a human signature. The question nobody is officially answering yet: who is responsible when the AI gets it wrong? This is not a pilot. This is the first government in history going semi-autonomous.
Our advanced systems analyze your unique talents to determine your optimal career path. Let's see what your future job title is. Loading, calculating results. First up, Chief Vibe Curator. You'll be in charge of maintaining peak Zen levels in the workplace. Next, Professional Nap Tester. Yes, you'll get paid to sleep, ensuring maximum comfort for all napping pods. How about Digital Therapist for robots? Even advanced AI has feelings, and you'll be there to listen. Or perhaps Head of Snack Optimization. You will analyze chips with scientific precision to achieve the perfect crunch. Maybe you're a Chief Meme Compliance Officer, approving only the dankest, regulation-compliant memes. Finally, Emotional Support Drone Operator. You'll deploy drones to deliver hugs exactly when they're needed most. We have optimized your destiny. So what's your 2030 job?
A new report by Bain & Company projects that the global market for AI products and services could break through $1 trillion by 2028, but one major roadblock is the need for more data centers. Last year, the global AI market was valued at around $185 billion. In the Coming years, a massive adoption of AI and Gen AI will see the market grow to at least $780 billion by 2027, with the potential to reach as high as $990 billion if everything goes right. That translates to an annual growth rate of 40% to 55% in the coming years. In 2028, the magical $1 trillion will selected be cracked. The market, double quotation mark. The market for AI-related hardware and software is expected to grow selected between 40% and 55% annually, said David Crawford, partner at Link, Bain and Link Company, a global strategy consulting firm. Companies are moving beyond the experimentation phase of proofs of concept and minimum viable products, and beginning to scale up generative AI across the organization. As they do, companies will need to adapt to a landscape that is quickly shifting. The research breaks down the AI market into three segments. Most spending falls into the infrastructure category, which includes services such as storage, cloud, AI software, and the models that underpin artificial intelligence. By 2028, this category could be worth more than $400 billion. The second category includes application services and marketplaces. Intelligence. By 2028, this category could be worth more than $400 billion. The research breaks down the AI market into three segments. Most spending falls into the infrastructure category, which includes services such as storage, cloud, AI software, and the models that underpin artificial intelligence. By 2028, this category could be worth more than $400 billion. The second category includes application services and marketplaces, which includes the AI products and services themselves, as well as the applications needed to integrate AI into existing IT infrastructures. The third category includes IT services, like consulting and support for implementing and operating AI applications. Heading to Generative AI. Generative AI, powered by large language models, such as ChatGPT or Gemini, is identified as a major link driver of market growth. Many large organizations are already using generative AI to improve customer service, optimize operations, and accelerate their digital transformation journey. Bain & Company's analysis shows that about half of companies have already achieved up to 10% efficiency gains through generative AI. The researchers expect this percentage to rise to around 25% within the next 3 to 5 years. According to use cases examined by Bain & Company, about half of companies have already achieved up to 10% efficiency gains using generative AI. Within 3 to 5 years, that percentage could increase to about 25%. The companies that payments on RE.docx, editing
H.
end of line have more than 300 characters select blank have actually achieved higher efficiency gains. Selected According to the researchers, the biggest efficiency gains are currently in the areas of sales and marketing, customer service, software development, and back-office functions like finance and purchasing. Heading 2: AI drives demand for data centers. As the global market for AI products and services expands, so too does the link, demand for data centers. This is because many AI technologies, such as deep learning and machine learning, require enormous amounts of processing power and data storage. As a result, data centers are expected to grow in size and capacity. Cloud providers are likely to start building mega centers with capacities of 500 megawatts or even 1 gigawatt, as opposed to current data centers, which have a capacity of between 50 and 200 megawatts. This larger scale will necessitate higher investment costs. The cost of building large data centers is expected to rise from $1 billion to $4 billion today to at least $10 billion in the future. Developers will also need to consider factors such as longer construction times, 6 to 8 years compared to 2 to 4 years currently, and stricter environmental requirements. Previous research found that the UAE, alongside India, leads globally in selected the link, adoption of AI technologies. I will share video on adoption of AI technologies in next video. I want a thumbs up and subscribe please, thank you. Narrator dialog, OK. Payments on RE.docx, Word, product activation.